Here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And you talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps with the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to fin, he's truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the finish. Fighters have now touched down in the world-famous octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance to make your own history. We saw Melendez versus Sanchez. Me and Gustafsson put on a show there. Velasquez and Dos Santos put on a show there. Will you be remembered like we have at the Toyota Center?
Oh, big head kick there.
Oh, nice. What a beautiful
kick. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Big ground and pound. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. And there you go, again, half guard.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
That is tight. Locked in on a Kimura now. Now he's got to get his knees above the head, separate the arm.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, big shots from the top.
Nice defense. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh, that was a big one there. Very fast that kick lands for him. He threw that one with all of his power. Oh, nice elbow. Oh, separation in the clinch. He's in trouble.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
Great defense by this fighter.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that kick.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
Put your combination together.
Able to land a looping right. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Tags him with the uppercut.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head. Nice punch to the head.
And the fighter lands again. Right hook to the head, blocked. All right, single collar tie now. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has it very badly again.
Oh, big left hook there. Lands a nice one, too.
Oh, my goodness.
Blocks the shot.
Fantastic takedown land.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Couple hammer fists there for good measure. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolated to try to get a Kimura. Notice his step.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out.
Punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect. Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Full side control now.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He's now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn. It's amazing to think we got here, given how many times he rocked his opponent there in the previous round. Almost looked like a glorified sparring session, given how dominant he was.
Yeah, it just looked like one guy that was much better than the other guy. He was hurting him every time he landed, and it's a testament to his ability and his accuracy in the stand-up.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Nice jab. Huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Just misses with the left hook. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landed huge ground pound. The guy has to move or the fight's going to get finished.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position. Great job landing from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Massive shot from the top. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Just out of range with that right hand. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though.
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Let's work, guys.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Olenek. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut. Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. That was nice. Oh.
Triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight.
Big time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse. Oh, in the mouth. Oh, he got to the spot.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Making all these shots count.
Right there.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guards. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Be smart when you enter into that clinch or takedown position.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Nice run-through there.
Stay on that cut for me.
Beautiful entry on that takedown. Great finish also. Look for him now to secure his opponent to try and solidify this position.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Working out of the half guard here. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut.
He's setting up a beautiful submission.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Oh, huge ground strikes. Well, he's got his back now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Great ground and pound by this man. Great submission defense on display tonight. Now he's got good body position. Yup.
Right back.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
In the half guard.
Side control now. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be home.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-46, 49-44, and 48-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.